right here in Millersville, Tennessee in Hot Rod. We have championship matches tonight.
Championship matches indeed, baby. We're going to start things off very hot and very heavy with the NWA Juniors title. And Mr. Corey Cruz defends against the human action figure. Bring what you got, Ali Shabazz.
And that's not all. The NWA television title is on the line. Drew Haskins will defend it against the guy who came here all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Michael Steele, the Kryptonite Killer.
Well, hold on. Don't forget about our main event tonight. That is for the NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship between Arrick the Dragon Andrews and Tyson.
And ladies and gentlemen, that means it's showtime, and SAW starts now!
NWA Southern Junior Heavyweight Championship. Making his way down the aisle from Fort Campbell, Kentucky, weighing in at 210 pounds,
We are back at the Sawmill, TJ Sawmill to be exact, for NWA Junior Heavyweight title action. The champion, Cool Dude Corey Cruz, who you know quite well, Hot Rod Biggs. You've been in the ring with this young man. And the human action figure, Ali Shabazz.
The Cool Dude Corey Cruz came in and he did just that, baby. He cruised his way right into being a champion right here in TJ Sawmill. But tonight he has the test among tests. He's drawn the card of the human action figure, Mr. and he better call him Mr. Ali Shabazz.
Shabazz breaking the waistlock, going for the leg, turn around with a switch. Now Cruz trying to do the same thing, can't. Ali Shabazz has it in there good now. Standing switch, and wow. Shabazz runs over to the ropes. Powers Cool Dude off. Oh! There goes Cool Dude, hangs on. Big right to the head, and he has figured out the human action figure. Sunset flip, and 1, 2, now!
Corey Cruz trying to end this one with the quickness.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling off to a rocking New Year's start, and it all continues this Friday night, January the 9th, 8 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 6:30 to TJ's Sawmill Arena, right there in Millersville, Tennessee, located at 1214B Louisville Highway, just 15 minutes north of downtown Nashville. All your top stars will be there. Arrick the Dragon Andrews, Jeremiah Plunkett, Team IOU, Ali Shabazz, Michael Steele, and all the top stars of the NWA. All seats are only $10. Be sure to get there early to get a good seat. Kids 5 and under, absolutely free. We'll see you this Friday night at the Sawmill, TJ's Sawmill Arena.
Action figure took him down, face full of turnbuckle right there, going for the gut shot. Cruz has to do anything and everything he can to make sure that he comes out the champion. This beautiful up and over, followed by a hip toss, an arm drag, drop kick. Corey Cruz has the human action figure.
Here's the cover, 1, 2, no.
I doubt that Shabazz thought he would find himself in that kind of predicament with Corey Cruz, but baby, that is why Mr. Cruz entered the ring with the championship gold.
Shabazz in a headlock, courtesy Cool Dude. Shabazz usually not down for long, and now is out of the hold. Trying to swing. Corey can't do it. Cool Dude takes the action figure to the corner.
Corey Cruz being relentless on Ali Shabazz. Shabazz doing everything he can, trying to turn the tide of this matchup. Had a little bit of luck so far.
Whoa, action figure. Oh, gets a little taste of his own. You know, action figures got that high kick like that. Here goes Cool Dude up to the top rope. Missile drop kick. Could this be it? Cover, 1, 2. No, the action figure barely gets out of that one. You know, I've never seen him so out of juice like this. I mean, it's like Cruz just hit him in the right spot and stopped him.
Ali Shabazz took.
Oh, there he goes outside the ring.
Ali Shabazz took a super kick from the champion Corey Cruz and kicked out of it. Blocks it, punches the Cool Dude not once now, but twice.
Catches the knee there. Cruz getting pounded over the back on the outside apron by the action figure, who's trying to get this crowd going. What's he going to do here? And oh my! Look out, Hot Rod Biggs.
That right there, Jack Johnson, is why the human action figure made it on the list of the top 10 up-and-coming superstars for the NWA for 2014. Going into the new year, baby, is that kind of athleticism, that kind of agility, that ability, unmatched in the human action.
For the human action figure, it's always points of articulation, high cross body, off the top rope, cover, 1, 2, no, Cruz kicks out.
Beautiful cross body from Ali Shabazz, and I must say I'm surprised that Corey Cruz had enough juice to kick out of that after that maneuver we've seen. You know, most people can't jump high enough to slide it to the ring. He just jumped up and gave the man a leg scissors across the back of his head while his head was draped over the second rope. And now Cruz has him back in the headlock. Where in the hell are we going?
Shabazz down on the mat. It looks like Cool Dude Corey Cruz has kind of figured him out this match. You know, usually Ali Shabazz comes in big and powerful, but it seems like Corey Cruz did his homework early on, ducking the early offense and getting an offense of his own. But here Shabazz comes around with the front chancery. Now pulling back.
Submission maneuver. He has the long arm of Corey Cruz tied up. He has his hands underneath his chin. Cruz turns it into a printing predicament. Shabazz rolls back out. This could be it, Jack.
Hard to get away from the powerful arms of the human action figure. 1, 2, but Corey Cruz doing well, keeping him off balance, just rolling back and forth. What more could he do at this point?
Corey Cruz looks like he's freed up one of those arms. He's trying to make his way to the ropes, and that's the only way. He's got his foot on the ropes. All he has to let go. There was no way Corey Cruz was going to get out of that with sheer power. The human action figure is just too strong of a man.
As long-limbed as Corey Cruz is, he can be near in the middle of the ring and get a leg or an arm on the ropes. Here the human action figure's getting that patented high kick up. And now, action figure with, oh, big suplex. And now the cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, no.
Beautiful maneuver from Ali Shabazz. I can't say that it was unexpected, but it's good to see the action figure back to 100%, baby. Ali Shabazz told me, you know, because he talks to me and he don't talk.
Yeah, he talks to you.
But he told me that 2015 would be his year, and right now he has a shot at championship gold.
Shabazz rolls one up on the cool dude, forces him over to the corner, rolls another one, and oh, leaps over him. What happened? Cool dude, running clothesline, and another lariat.
Just when you think the cool dude Corey Cruz is down, he finds a way to surprise you. Reversal Cruz in, ducks the clothesline, goes for one of his own. Shabazz ducked in. Now he has Corey Cruz going back to the midsection. Neither man willing to give an inch. They know that the NWA Juniors title lies at the finish line, baby, and only one man gets to go. Shabazz missed that one. Was that his bad knee, Jack? Tangled up across the top rope?
If it wasn't, it is now. Oh, running clothesline, and it goes down. Shabazz. Scoop by the cool dude and slam. And you know what? The cool dude is coming to his own. I mean, Ali Shabazz is a tough competitor, athletic as they come, and here goes Corey Cruz up to the top turnbuckle.
We've already seen what is going on.
Cruz! Oh, nobody home.
Very high-risk maneuver, and it didn't pay off. And there's Shabazz is hitting. This is it. We're going to have a new champion, Jack.
Ali Shabazz picks up the win. What a battle with Corey Cruz. And now we have a new NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion.
This match and new NWA Southern Junior Heavyweight Champion, the human action figure, Ali Shabazz.
What a big win for Ali Shabazz, the human action figure, the new NWA Southern Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Mufflers, brakes, and more. Robert and the gang have over 40 years experience offering shocks, AC repair, CV joints, dual exhaust, tune-ups, admissions control, and engine diagnostics. They're located at 1400 Dickerson Road. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or log on to mufflersbrakesandmore.com.
Your NWA Television Champion, Haskins! Now that's out of the way. Hey, Peekaboo, I do have something to say. But I don't have to say it to you. I don't have to say it to you or to any of you people sitting here tonight. What I gotta say is to one person in particular, and that's Jeremiah Plunkett. Still better than me? Still better than me? Obviously, the definition of who's a winner, who's better, is a little shady in these parts. Cause I don't come out here and kiss your hands, shake your babies. I ain't about that. I'm about these 10 pounds of gold. Jeremiah Plunkett, listen up real short and sweet. I am the television champion, and you're not. You came out here thinking you're gonna bulldoze me even let me in the ring. Jeremiah Plunkett, when I got my feet inside these ropes, I walked out the television champion. Jeremiah Plunkett, there wasn't one thing you could do. You proved what you proved this whole amount of time. You're just a suck up to these people because you don't have what it takes to get it done in this ring like a man. You're right. I brought two guys to the ring with me. There's one, and there's two. The third one, I didn't have to whip out, if you know what I mean. Jeremiah Plunkett, listen up, real good and sweet. When you want the rematch, you gotta earn it. I'm not being cheers. Christmas time's over. It's a new year, it's a new start. Jeremiah Plunkett, you want to come at the champion?
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling off to a rocking New Year's start, and it all continues this Friday night, January the 9th, 8 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 6:30 to TJ's SAW Arena, right there in Millersville, Tennessee, located at 1214B Louisville Highway, just 15 minutes north of downtown Nashville. All your top stars will be there. Arrick the Dragon Andrews, Jeremiah Plunkett, Team IOU, Ali Shabazz, Michael Steele, and all the top stars of the NWA. All seats are only $10. Be sure to get there early to get a good seat. Kids 5 and under, absolutely free. We'll see you this Friday night at the Sawmill, TJ's Sawmill Arena.
Peanut Head, put that in your I know everything book.
Call for the bell. We're about to get underway here. The Kryptonite Killer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, comes all the way to Millersville, Tennessee, to vie for the TV title, and it looks like Drew Haskins is making fun of the big guy. I don't know if that's too smart.
Well, Drew Haskins is an athlete among athletes. This guy has a phenomenal high school, collegiate style wrestling background. But like you said, he is in there with Michael Steele, the Kryptonite Killer, a man who has the height advantage, who has the strength advantage. But Drew has the television title.
He's got the Kryptonite Crunch advantage as well. If he gets that on, it's over for Drew Haskins, and we have a new NWA television title holder. Both men locking up, middle of the ring, going back and forth. Haskins over in the corner. Big, powerful Michael Steele backs away.
Drew Haskins having to get on the bottom rope to see eye to eye with his opponent right now. That is not a good sign when you're starting a matchup off. But never, ever discount the smaller guy. Because after all, we are talking about Mr. Teen Excitement. We are talking about Mr. More Than Teardrops or Hurt Guitar, if you know what I'm saying.
Haskins setting on the top turnbuckle now. Michael Steele, I think Haskins is trying to show Michael Steele that he's taller than he is. Well, of course, he's taller than most people when you're standing on the middle turnbuckle.
Drew Haskins likes to play mind games. Very, very methodical, professional wrestler. He is a thinking man's wrestler. He knows what he's doing. He makes every move count. And he could very well be playing a psychological game that Michael Steele could be the victim of, but looks like Haskins got the worst part of that deal as he was dropped right on his face. I guess that's what Michael Steele wants to give him for making fun of him.
I think Haskins is praying for General Zod to show up and take care of the Kryptonite Killer. That's not going to happen. Haskins pouting on the outside. He's just walking around. He's upset.
Well, if somebody damaged the nose on the face that pretty, of course you wouldn't know nothing about that, but I think I'd be upset too. Look at the back of Drew Haskins. When he turned, just look at the rope marks across the back where Michael Steele has pushed him into the turnbuckles just once or twice. I mean, that right there shows you the strength that Michael Steele possesses as he whips Haskins in. And Haskins coming off ropes with momentum, and yet he's the man that goes down with the shoulder tackle, Jack.
Michael Steele just too powerful. the man of steel in the Sawmill, TJ Sawmill, here tonight, vying for the NWA television title. Drew Haskins, discretion the better part of valor right here. He's thinking about things a little bit.
As I said, very methodical, very intelligent, professional.
I'm not scared to death. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pressing above his head.
Afraid of heights.
Wow.
Got him up, brought him down the hard way, whips Haskins in. Big shoulder tackle, followed by another one, takes Haskins down.
Just too much power, Hot Rod Biggs, as still.
That right there, Jack Johnson, is the smart man's maneuver. Drew Haskins, when the going got tough, the tough got out of dodge.
Haskins on the outside, now quickly rolls back in as Michael Steele is after him. Haskins ready and waiting for him with a stomp, with a elbow. Haskins. A flurry of offensive. Oh, he's got him by the nose.
Well, you know, that's payback for dropping Haskins on his nose earlier.
Steele's nose, maybe his Achilles heel.
Let's see how lack of oxygen plays on Mr. Steele.
You got to breathe. The big man has shown some power tonight, but Haskins finally caught a break.
You know, we've seen Michael Steele devastate and decimate many an opponent right here at TJ Sawmill. Tonight he is vying for a title among titles, the NWA television title. That means that when you're the television champion, that you're in the rankings when the world champion comes to town. And with the anniversary show very, very close, right upon us, Jack Johnson, you never know if the world champion just might be one of those surprise revelations that comes about for the big anniversary show coming up February 6th, right here at TJ Sawmill.
We've had high flyers tonight. We've had all kind of action, but Michael Steele, an athletic big man, is pure power. American strong style wrestler. Here comes Haskins, and
all
right
that power means nothing when he has his neck straight across the ropes, baby. And Haskins knows it. But Steele just powered out of that before the one count was complete.
Hard to keep the big man down, but Haskins follows up with a couple of knees right to the middle of the back. Is Steele going to be able to get out of this one?
Drew Haskins has Michael Steele in a very painful predicament right now. That's not the type maneuver that you can just power out of. Steele up on his feet, able to get a couple of gut shots in, and Haskins helps him down. Looks like he may have fish took his mouth right there, but the damage is done.
Big Michael Steele looking at the lights. 1-2, no. Trying to get back up. Haskins is perturbed. He wanted a quicker count.
Senior official Anthony Wayne, not a favorite of Drew Haskins right now.
Steele back up with a big boot. Big powerful punch. Sends Haskins reeling, but Haskins quickly recovers.
Going right back to that middle rope, baby, because if you can't read, you can't wrestle. And what a shot. It looks like it caught the inner thigh, perhaps the lower abdominal area.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the
A soft spot.
Drew Haskins not in a very manly position at the moment. Fires up, and he takes Steele down with a forearm after a blow to his lower abdominal area. Now that is a man's man, Jack Johnson. Ask any woman, she'll tell you.
I think the Steele doesn't. Oh, he did see Haskins. Steele. Oh, coming back. How many big punches like that can a man take? Haskins goes down. That was right on the chin.
Talk about your power. Michael Steele is absolutely unleashing his fury on the reigning NWA television champion Drew Haskins. Pulls Peanut head in the middle, goes for the low blow. Senior official Anthony Wayne did not see it, so it doesn't count. Haskins up and over, and we have a winner, baby.
Still your NWA television champion, Drew Haskins. Big win over the Kryptonite Killer.
Tired of getting around like this? Then come to Brewster's Touch of Class Auto Sales. Located at 621 Old Hickory Boulevard E. 500 down, home of 0% $50 weekly payments. That's Brewster's Touch of Class Auto Sales. Call them today at 612-7635.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys, girls, whatever. Earlier today, it was mandated to me by NWA SAW management that for some reason, even though I see it as very much not worth my time, that I had to come out here and give you peons an explanation as to my actions towards one Shawn Hoodrich. You see what when I first came in, I led up many of my actions, words such as I came here to represent, and also the president and CEO of JS Promotions. I came here to represent only one thing, and that's champions. Well, to be a champion, you have to start out as a winner. And, well, let's be honest, those last few weeks, Shawn Hoodrich was not a winner. While he put in great matches, he lost. And as one of the things that I really am a stickler for, he has to win to maintain his contract. So I fired him in front of everyone, in front of the millions on TV. And the thing is, with JS Promotions, there's a certain level that you have to live up to. And he just was not. I took him from someone much like you people to a champion. A man with plenty of money in his pocket, a nice girl, a lot of bling bling, as the kids say, a nice car, and what is most important, the NWA SAW Heavyweight Championship. You guys would just give me a moment to finish. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, the deal is now, in 2015, it is a brand new year. I have several athletes talking to me right now. Some you may have seen, some you may not have. But I guarantee in 2015, JS Promotions will be back full steam ahead with nothing but less than winners and champions. And right now, that's all I got to say. I hope that makes SAW management happy.
heavyweight title on the line. Arrick the Dragon Andrews will match up with Tyson Dean. We'll be back with more right here on SAW.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling off to a rocking New Year's start, and it all continues this Friday night, January the 9th, 8 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 6:30 to TJ's Sawmill Arena, right there in Millersville, Tennessee, located at 1214B Louisville Highway, just 15 minutes north of downtown Nashville. All your top stars will be there. Arrick the Dragon Andrews, Jeremiah Plunkett, Team IOU, Ali Shabazz, Michael Steele, and all the top stars of the NWA. All seats are only $10. Be sure to get there early to get a good seat. Kids 5 and under, absolutely free. We'll see you this Friday night at the Sawmill, TJ's Sawmill Arena.
I don't even know who to pick as my favorite in this one, Jack.
Dean is having a little trouble with the crowd here at the Sawmill, which is not uncommon here. If you're not a fan favorite, I'll tell you, it is tough. Arrick Andrews not exactly discouraging it either.
The Sawmill fans can be relentless if they don't like you. They can be enduring if they love you. But you know, Jack Johnson, the fans aren't the ones who help you win or lose. You have to do it inside the proverbial square circle, baby. And Mr. Tyson Dean loves showing off his strength. You see us cranking and wrenching down on that standing side headlock. Arrick the Dragon Andrews trying to power out with the top wrist lock, and he managed to get out and snatch a side headlock of his own.
Andrews off the rope, shoulder tackle. Big Tyson Dean cowering over in the corner.
Arrick the Dragon Andrews making no bones about it. He is prepared to do battle. You know as well as I do, Jack Johnson, that Arrick Andrews has suffered a number of injuries throughout 2014. 2015 is upon us. He has the NWA Southern Heavyweight title in his possession. This is a regenerated, a man on edge. Arrick the Dragon Andrews is in the Sawmill. He means business, and these fans are not giving an opponent any credit whatsoever.
Well, they're not here to give people credit. They're here to watch a wrestling matchup and a title defense, and that's why Tyson Dean needs to be doing it, and he is, as he locks up with Andrews, but Andrews powers it back over the corner. Arrick Andrews, it says 2015 will be his. He intends to retain the title for the full year, and most likely after that.
You know,
that's his intentions,
where anything is possible nowadays. So we'll just have to see what the year brings. But what a way to start it off. Arrick Andrews showing no fear whatsoever. He is going 110% and then some at the challenger, Tyson Dean, an evenly keeled man, a man who has just as much strength, and he just gave Arrick Andrews a face full of turnbuckle, and obviously he's been doing homework because he just went to work on Andrews' knee.
Tyson Dean, trying to destroy the knee of Arrick Andrews, and he has got going here in TJ's Sawmill tonight. Dean jerking Andrews out on the apron, trying to hyperextend the knee.
This man has been watching video. He has been doing whatever challenger should do, and that is his homework. He knows the Dragon's weaknesses, and he's immediately gone to work on them, Jack Johnson.
Dean, Andrews down on the mat. Dean plants a boot on that hamstring, and Andrews feels every bit of it. He is screaming in agonizing pain right now.
You know, we're talking about a man who's had surgery on his ACL, his LCL, his meniscus. It's all been torn out of place. He went through the physical therapy. He went through the strength training. He came back. He fought against all odds. He won the title back. And now he could be crippled before this match is over with.
Dean finally breaks the hold, but not before. Kicking Andrews once again.
We've seen Arrick Andrews fight back against all odds. Just when you think the man can take no more, somewhere, somehow he reaches down and he finds a way. But if he don't have a knee, Jack Johnson, how is he going to score a victory when he can't stand on his own 2 feet?
Andrews favoring the back of the hamstring just a second ago. And now Dean has him tied up in the ropes. Dean just barking at Andrews.
You know, surgery only does so much, baby. They can go in and they can kind of fix your knee up, kind of like taking, you know, one of those old ragged used cars like you're probably used to driving in, like half these rednecks watching this television program right now.
It's called an 89 Pontiac Bonneville hot rod.
Well, you know, they can go in and they can Bondo it up and they can put a pretty paint job on it, but underneath it's still junk. Same thing, baby, with your knee. The doctors can go in, they can scope it, they can sew it, they can...
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling off to a rocking New Year's start, and it all continues this Friday night, January the 9th, 8 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 6:30 to TJ's Sawmill Arena, right there in Millersville, Tennessee, located at 1214B Louisville Highway, just 15 minutes north of downtown Nashville. All your top stars will be there. Arrick the Dragon Andrews, Jeremiah Plunkett, Team IOU, Ali Shabazz, Michael Steele, and all the top stars of the NWA. All seats are only $10. Be sure to get there early to get a good seat. Kids 5 and under, absolutely free. We'll see you this Friday night at the Sawmill, TJ's Sawmill Arena.
Goes away, and when you have a man like Tyson Dean pounding and bending that knees in ways that God did not create it to go, you have problems.
Look what he's doing to Andrews right now, using the ropes effectively as Tyson Dean. In bending and twisting Arrick Andrews in ways his body was not meant to go. It looks like he's trying to separate his leg from his body. Twisting again on those knees. What a hold.
Talk about a very, very unorthodox, very, very painful predicament to be in right there. He is taking that knee, Jack Johnson. Just look. He is bending it sideways, now going for the famous figure 4 leg lock, and he's got it locked in, Jack Johnson. Look at Arrick Andrews.
This could be it. Arrick Andrews is screaming in pain. He can't stand. I've never seen him hurt like this. There's a 2 count, but no. Andrews pops back up. Dean just keeps applying the bodybuilding pressure.
You can look at the face of Arrick the Dragon Andrews and you can feel this man's pain. Tyson Dean is doing everything he can to make Arrick the Dragon Andrews give up, and he may have done his homework. And if it's so, he should know that Arrick Andrews is not going to give up. This man will walk out of here crippled before he gives up. He has got to find a way to get out of this, Jack Johnson.
Tyson Dean looks like the old Charles Atlas comic book ads, but he's not fighting a 98-pound weakling here in the Sawmill, and there's no sand to kick in his face.
Now Andrews reversed it, which turns around and puts the pressure on the shin of the man who initially applied the hold. Tyson Dean wisely getting to the ropes. He's able to break the hold since he's the one who applied it, but he is not stopping his assault on Arrick the Dragon Andrews.
Andrews' knee may have just buckled and went out. That was a sick looking bounce he just took on it. He fell straight to the mat.
He tried to vault onto his feet, thought he was going to pull out some fancy maneuver, and all he did, baby, was fall like a broken twig.
Andrews can't use his legs, uses his back elbow, uses his foot. But Tyson Dean has the advantage. Andrews grabs the rope. He has to, grabs the back of his hamstring. Needs to break this hold, needs to get a break. Needs to get out of the way for a while.
I think there very well may be a break involved, but probably not the kind that you're talking about. Because I'm telling you, ACL, LCL, meniscus, no, Arrick Andrews out of the way. Tyson Dean looked like he took a shot to his knee right there. Arrick hopping up on foot, utilizing his body as a weapon.
Spinning heel but no misses. Andrews, catches the lariat.
Arrick Andrews unable to stand on his own 2 feet, doing everything he can to stay in this matchup. I thought I was going to get cut short. Jack, could you imagine me, Mr. Longwing, getting cut short by a 3 count? But I thought it was going down, baby. Arrick Andrews yet continues to fight back.
NWA Southern Heavyweight title action. Tyson Dean in the small package right now. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That is it. Still your NWA Heavyweight Champion, Arrick the Dragon Andrews.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner and still NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Arrick the Dragon Andrews.
You had to give Tyson Dean the advantage early in this match. It looked like he was going to put away Arrick the Dragon Andrews and be the new NWA Southern Heavyweight title holder, but Arrick Andrews pulls something out of his bag of tricks there on the end, and he retains the title.
Arrick Andrews went back to the basics, baby. A small package victory doesn't require you to stand on both feet. And as you said, still your NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion right here, kicking off 2015, Arrick the Dragon Andrews.
It's going to be a great year here in TJ's Sawmill. Join us here live and join us next time on television on Southern All-Star Wrestling.